In this video I'm showing how to replace the buttons on the top of a Glacier Bay dual flush toilet. Mine look kinda corroded and rough, not the best look for the guest bathroom, so I decided to replace them. I'll be using this replacement button kit. I got it from homedepot.com and I'll leave a link in the description. There's not much to it, it's just the replacement button that goes on the top, along with the push rods that engage the flush valve. Using the new rods would have required cutting them to the correct length. I was really only after the button on the top for aesthetic reasons, so I decided to unscrew the new rods with the plan that I would just reuse the old rods that are already the correct length. I removed the lid from the tank and sat it on top of a towel. The buttons are held to the lid by this white nut on the underside. I just had to back that nut off and then the buttons came out through the hole in the top of the lid. I unscrewed the old rods from the old button. The replacement button comes with its own nut to hold it in place, so I backed that off as well. I screwed both of the old rods into the new button. Then I fed them through the hole in the top of the lid and screwed the white nut down to hold everything in place. Much better. I put the lid back in place on the top of the tank and checked the tension of the buttons. They should have a little bit of play in them. If it's too tight, then they could be pressing the buttons on the top of the flush valve and causing a small amount of water to leak out. The single flush button on the left was a little tight, so I removed the lid and screwed the rod further in. Then when I put the lid back on, I could tell the buttons weren't pressing on the flush valve. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope this was helpful. If you also have a Glacier Bay dual flush toilet with some ugly buttons, hit the like button if this helped you out, and thanks for watching.